So here's my question. So you actually belong to this. Actually, my MPhil thesis was on this. That generally, it is said that Telugu kids go through the pressure of engineering or whatever, like academics, right? But then my thesis was more on like people like Shekhar Kamula and Nagesh Kukunan and all, who fulfilled the Telugu dream of going outside and working, but came back and joined films, right? So you are also kind of like that, right? You are a good student, you got your PhD, then you came back to make films, which makes me imagine your childhood friends must hate you. But among your contemporaries, now you've already spoken about the masters and the erstwhile legends of who influenced you, but among your contemporaries, like your current lot, whose films do you enjoy watching?
I like Tharun Bhascker's films a lot. Like, whatever work he has done so far, I really enjoy his work. I'm thinking, okay? Because there are so many people I really like.
No, that's okay. One answer is also fine. Like,
enough?
Yeah. No, because generally after that politeness kicks in, right? For like,
right. Yeah, instinctively when you ask me, I feel Tharun is somebody whose work I really enjoy, because Tharun, I think, is close to my heart because I discovered my first protagonist through Tarun's film. Because I still remember when I went to watch Ee Nagaraniki Emaindi in Mehboob Nagar, because I wanted to kill time. So Mehboob Nagar is where Swati's parents live. So I went there in the night. I didn't have anything to do. So I went and watched this film called Ee Nagaraniki Emaindi with my co-brother. And I was very intrigued by Vishwak's performance. The whole film, I really loved it. Vishwak's performance was what stood out for me. And after I came out, I told my co-brother that I want to meet this guy someday in my life, and I want to tell him that I really enjoyed his acting. Like, that's the very first time I felt like I want to meet an actor. That was for Vishwak Sen's performance. And cut to 2 years later, I am actually casting in my first film as a protagonist. So I think Tharun is special like that for me. And his very quirky sense of making films, and it really stands out.
I mean, if you look at it, like, Tarun's journey just inspired like a whole lot of people to have the confidence to get into filmmaking, irrespective of genre. That guy that way is something else, man. Yeah. So
contemporaries, I feel the first name that comes to my mind is Tharun. Yeah.
Cool. So let's loosen up a little bit.
Okay.